and really quite groovy. In particular, I'm liking our game over here that we're playing. We're playing as the Xenophage Amazon. So Amazons are one of the 6 factions available, and Xenoplague are one of the possible secret technologies available to play as. Combine the two, and you sort of got your general gist and vibe of things going on. We did start this game yesterday. We streamed for 2 hours in the afternoon. Then we took a 4-hour break. Then we streamed for 4 more hours in the evening, at least evening from where I'm from, for a total of 6 hours. That was a long day. I had a lot of caffeine too, so even after the stream finished, it was a challenge to fall asleep. So I didn't fall asleep for a long time. And this morning I woke up super early too. I was like, what is going on? But I'm feeling good, and I'm very excited to continue this. I considered maybe starting a new game as a different faction, just so we can sort of compare and contrast. I really want to try the Dvar, but I can't leave my little pustule babies. Our pustules are just too cute and too adorable, and we can't leave them behind, obviously. Right? There you go. Superficially, the sector thing and the fact that it's a 4X game might make it seem a little like Endless Legend, but I think other than that, I guess it had tactical combat. But other than that, mechanically, it plays extremely different. And of course, Age of Wonders came first. Did you have a fight against AI Empire? Couldn't have a second stream. It was middle of the night for me. Well, Red Horse. Okay, so first of all, we'll recap a little bit. We started over here. This is our capital of Amazon Prime. By the way, all these cities have been named by Twitch chat. These are not the normal Amazon tribe name, Amazon faction name. But so we started here. This is our capital of Amazon Prime. We then expanded over to Poison Ivy. Brussels Sprout over here is actually, I think, one we annexed from a sort of a neutral settlement. And then I'm trying to remember. I think we did Kelpville, then Pussport, and then we just went and settled the Beloved Memorial, I think. And we've claimed this entire continent, which was interesting, because when I was playing practice games and things like that, the planets I was playing on didn't have this much water. So it's really interesting that we have this whole continent to ourselves. And one of the things in my other games that I was playing, there was a lot more sort of early conflict, but here it's been mostly chill. Technically, we have been at war. This is us, by the way, Kuleana 18. What's so funny is when we made this character, the 18 came in automatically. She had some other name here, but I was like, I saw the 18, I'm like, well, that's perfect. Technically, we are at war. No, we were at war. That's right. With Annie over here. Annie doesn't look so well. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Over here. We recently pieced out. The thing is, we still have no idea where they live. This is only a medium world. I kept all the settings default. Medium world, normal difficulty, all those things. And we still haven't encountered them. We've got friendly other Amazons over here. So there's another group of Amazons down there. And we've been good friends. And these are some neutrals here. We got some other folks over here. But yeah, so there's still like a bunch of the world we haven't seen yet, and considering we've been playing for 6 hours, it's pretty amazing. And considering the fact that I've been using the auto combat, well, the manual combat auto combat, it'll make sense when we get there, to try to speed things up. It's amazing how much there's still left to do in here. This is like a pretty grand scale of a game. There's no underground map in this game, as far as I know. Yeah, some previous Age of Wonders titles had the option. Not every map had it, but may have had an overworld and underworld. Here, I don't believe that's the case. There is a campaign mode, and then what we're playing here, though, is what they call a scenario. Basically, just a randomly generated map. They have a bunch of different presets, I think different styles of these randomly generated maps. I'm just playing on the initial default one. I think it was a former Imperial world. There's this whole like rich sort of story about like this former like Star Kingdom, things like that sort of split up and things that happened and so on and so forth. But mostly what we're interested in is growing our beautiful little pustules over here. So because we're playing as the Xenoplague as our I got hair dangling down or something. It's driving me crazy. Because we're playing as the Xenoplague as our secret technology, we can infest people with parasites, and then at the end of a fight, there's a chance that they spawn a little pustule creature, which we can then, cuddle with and also bring to fight. Those pustules can then evolve as well. So here's an example of one of our little pustules here. Aren't they so cute? Look at them! Oh, don't you just want to cuddle? I know, right? And I don't know if we have an evolved one sitting around. We may. Where's my... army list over here. We'll talk about the name changes in just a second here. Oh, right here. These are sweethearts. There we go. These are sweethearts. These are evolved pustules. These destroyers over here. Oh, they grew up so quickly. How do they evolve? Every fight, I guess there's a percentage chance. If you have the technology unlocked and things like that, I think every fight there's a percentage chance that they evolve into their next form, assuming you have that technology unlocked. So there we go. We got these are destroyers, but we can make variants. We have these mods over here that we've gone and built into these. You can have up to 3 mods. So these we're calling our sweethearts. Just so cute. Aww. Just come up and lick your face. Careful about that. They do have acidic bile, so that might be a little bit dangerous. But other than that, it's just lovely. So before the episode started, I went ahead and I renamed all of my commanders. Well, except for our primary commander over here, Kuleana 18, who actually I don't think can be renamed mid-game. There's no rename button over here. But our other commanders, I renamed them because I have a hard time keeping track of who's who and what plans we have with our commanders. So, for example, over here we've got Vroom Vroom Tankarina, who we are grooming to pilot this Imperial Behemoth. This requires the advanced piloting skill, which requires someone to be at least level 8. So she's level 7, she needs 15 more experience points to reach level 8, and we'll give her the appropriate skill, which also costs 10 skill points, which is why we're saving up skill points, and then we'll be able to equip her with the Imperial Behemoth over here. Massive tank, which should be a lot of fun. We've got 2 Pew Pews. I've named these people that such because they are sort of more just generic ranged people. Pew Pew Sniperina is indeed using a sniper rifle. She's got pretty long range with it. I swapped around. I think we'd leveled her up and I wasn't sure about whatever, so I equipped this Venom Sniper. It is a full round action for her to shoot with it. It takes 3 pips of action in combat. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry, we'll get into it once we get into a fight. To fire this weapon, so it only hits once per round, but it does hit for 19 base damage, a really strong strength 12 poison attack, so the chance to poison someone is very, very, very high over here. Which is pretty good. And huge range 9, so she can just sit back and kind of obliterate people. It'd be nice if we can get a higher tier sniper weapon for her as well. And in terms of skill, like I was looking the skills that we've taught her, she's got Deadeye, Range Specialist, Steady Aim, and she's got Void Bullets, which ignore 50% penalties from cover. Originally, I think when we gave her that upgrade, she was still using a bow, and a bow, I guess, is sort of indirect ballistic fire or something like that, so that was kind of a useless upgrade, but I just did a little swap around to the Venom Sniper. We do have a higher tier gun. We've got a pair of crystal shotguns over here, but they do electrical damage. I'm like, that's not really what we're looking for her. So the sniper rifle here does biological damage, so we'll try to specialize on that. If we take a look at Pew Pew Ballistica here, she's one that is indeed using a bow. She's got this piercing bow, so apparently all bows, I didn't realize this, ignore cover and unit penalties. Beautiful. In addition to that, this bow bypasses armor, which is great. A repeating weapon, so we're going to try to keep that in mind as we level her up and give her appropriate skills. She's got Aura of Guidance here, so all the units in her army have increased accuracy, and generally speaking, and +1 range. She's got Visual Acuity here with +1 range as well, and the ability to go Overwatch, so that's going to be really handy. Zappy Hackerina here. I know, my naming convention is fantastic, isn't it? She is using Crystal Shotgun, so apparently we have 3 of these. I think we've been grabbing a lot from various quests and things like that. So she's a synthesis hero, yeah, and has the ability. We've skilled her up to be able to hack machinery. So if we go to war with the assembly people again, we'll do that. Yes, what about Edge? We're going to talk about that in just a second. I do notice that she is missing a mod. She's only got 2 mods installed. We may as well just give her the Xenoplague Parasite. It's not... I don't think it's terribly important for her. I think maybe that's why I didn't bother equipping her. It's less about the cost, which isn't a big deal for a hero to install this. It's more about remembering that she's still got a blank slot that we'd like to equip with something better. We may switch her out of the electrical shotgun at some point, maybe give her some sort of laser module so we can install the incinerator module. We'll see. The problem is the technology that we are researching, mostly for weapon mods, are going to be weapon mods for either biochemical weapons or laser weapons, and not for arc weapons, which is what this, or electrified weapons. So we'll have to see what we're going to do here. We could give her the primal awareness amplifier, but I think we're just going to hold off for now for Zappy, and we'll see if we can find something a little bit more appropriate. But yes, we did, after clearing... is an epic fight to end the stream yesterday. We cleared the Pillars of the Vacant Soul over here. It was a really intense fight because these things act basically like dungeons. You can only bring one army at a time, so you can't stack them. I had another army here because I was moving some units around between them to try to make the best army we could. So we can't just like dogpile tons of people into the fight, and this fight was tough. They actually had a higher combat rating than we did, but I think we got really lucky from the terrain. The terrain, it was like a temple with like steps, and it caused the enemy to mostly be funneled down there. And usually the AI is really good about spreading out, but I think the landscape of this fight caused them to really funnel into one area, and we have huge amounts of area effect attacks, lots of grenades and flash arrows and things like that, and we were able to use that to really hammer them down. So we didn't lose anyone. I know it looks like we lost someone here because actually at the start of the stream when I was organizing my naming, I moved, this is Pew Pew Ballistica, who had been in the fight, got moved back into her army over here. So we have one hero per army right now, which is fine. You can do it the other way. Often I'm going to want one hero per army because heroes, or commanders I suppose I should say, have skills they can learn that boost their whole army, but only if they're the leader of the army. So if they're in a secondary or tertiary position, they won't get that. That being said, they're pretty badass, so you could have someone just not pick up any commander skills and just be a huge, great fighter in your team. But yes, we got, in addition to clearing this out, which once we annex this place is going to be hugely valuable for science and energy, in addition to that, we claimed Edge. I like how that's just the name of the weapon. It doesn't need fancy anything. It's just called Edge. It's a tier 4 melee weapon. It does psychic damage. It has a high impact stagger, which is really good at disabling things. Because it's melee, all melee weapons ignore shields, but because this is psionic damage, it also bypasses all armor. Plus it has a chance to inflict broken mind on people, and it drains life at the same time. This is an insanely good weapon. Now, I haven't equipped it because we don't really have anyone in our squad that's really oriented towards melee other than Kuleana. She has melee traits we've given her. If we go down over here, right, we gave her, she's a close quarter specialist, for example, and has counterattack and a few things like that. The thing is, the mount that she's using right now is already quite good for the melee because of this laser lance strike. So she's got this lance that's part of this mount that she's riding here. And while it's only tier 2, it's pretty good. Plus it's her pet. I mean, it's another cute thing. So I don't know if I'm going to give her Edge, or what we might do is wait until we recruit another commander and really make them into a melee beast, and we'll give them Edge. The other thing I'm wondering about for Kuleana here is we now have the ability to, or we will very soon, one way or the other, get flying mounts. Oh yeah, no, we can already do that. So I could go and get her a Harrier instead of the Lancer, and then she would have a flying mount. Now, this I think is mostly range stuff. So that's the other thing I would like to do, is sort of get one commander that's just meant like as a flying commander. Give that commander 5, people in her army that are all riding Harriers, and then she'll have her own Harrier mount as well, and it will give her the flying commander sort of perk. We could do this with Kuleana, especially since Kuleana has a lot of the pro animal stuff. I don't think the Harrier at a glance does melee. Interception blasters and laser bombardment. I don't know if either of those count as melee. That being said, we've only invested in one skill. Well, I suppose counterattack. So sort of 2 skills that are melee oriented. It wouldn't be the end of the world if we do that. Tier 4 sniper in this game, the person using handheld artillery. Yeah, maybe. Some of those weapons must do a lot of damage. So we could maybe put Kuleana in charge of a flying army. We'll have to decide what we decide to do. Ooh, Edge on the Hacker. We didn't give her range skills. That is an excellent point. Now, yeah, because we had, I kind of like the idea of, the electrical stuff, but who cares, right? I mean, should literally be hack and slash. We have given her 3 pips of vitality, so she has massive amounts of bonus hit points. Hey, you guys. Yes, I love it. All right, Zappy Hackerina is going to get real edgy up in here. Her secondary weapon are arc bolas. They're only tier 1. They immobilize. I think it's probably a good idea to give her as a secondary weapon either a ranged weapon, the Bioblaster, or maybe the thermal grenade here, so that she's got some other thing to do. It's probably a good idea to get her a Bioblaster here. So we'll buy her that, so she'll have the option of doing a ranged attack if need be. Now, I could give her Acidic Composite, but this would only modify this weapon here, which might still be worthwhile to help her shred armor at range. I guess it's worth doing this. I'm still going to consider replacing this. Maybe we can get some melee stuff. If you're ever playing the, what are they called? The Kirko? Actually, not only the Kirko. There's a few different factions, because I know when I was playing the Assembly, they had stuff too. Various melee mods that you could get. Yeah, she's got the Plague Bombs already. Or the Plague Pods, and she's got the Grounding Harness, which makes her more stagger resistant, give her a little bit more armor as well. Okay. So I'm going to rename her, actually, into... She's going to be Slashy McHacky. Slashy McHacky over here. Excellent. Why did you buy the Bioblaster? Because I don't think we had one in inventory, or did we? No, yeah, we didn't have one. So in our arsenal, we have her old arc bolas that are just sitting around, but we didn't have a Bioblaster just available sitting around. If we take a look at items, there you go. This is everything that's sitting around in our arsenal right now. So yeah, we got the 3 crystal shotguns, we got the extra vehicle over here, the hunting bow. Did I have a Bioblaster? Oh, maybe I did. I was looking in the wrong place. Oh well. We have gone and unlocked a new technology.
Is little more than a sack of liquids. The Bombardon just resembles one more than most creatures do. More remarkably, a direct hit from a Bombardon will pretty much liquefy you. So don't stand in front of that blast nozzle. Tulip Spring, Sisterhood of Safety.
All right. So the Bombardon is a tier 3 elite unit that has a biocannon, bioshell bombardment as well. 60 HP as a base, which is pretty good. Biological, heavy unit. It is an animal. Maybe we should build one for Kuleana's army. That might not be a terrible idea. Now, we've left a few techs behind. And our research times... Oh, wait.
On nearly every inhabitable planet, oceans are engines of infinite mechanical energy, rhythmic sources of food and endless life, just waiting to be harnessed by someone clever enough to brave their tossing depths. Sammy Sellis, sailor and Star Union seashell salesman.
How come we're getting told about this research? It's a new day. I reloaded the game. It is also a new patch, so the game is now released. By the way, if you haven't purchased the game, you can do it from the What Game command in chat or by clicking on the Age of Wonders banner just below here. Again, this is a sponsored stream. And there was a patch today, so there's possible that a few things have changed or whatever. It's probably just reminding us about the last research that happened as a result of loading the save on a new patch or something like that. I was gonna say, aren't we researching something? Yes, Guy and Stewardship over here so that we can get super awesome animals, and we're also researching the Omega strain, which... As a tease, I think this is our end game sort of, yeah, Doomsday finisher operation. I like Doomsday. I haven't looked at it very closely. I don't really know what's involved in it yet. I'm sort of keeping it as a surprise to myself. I'm gonna go and clear this, although we can see that one of our little sweethearts is still damaged from the last fight. Actually, so is this pustule over here. And actually, this pustule could use some upgrades. I think I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, level you up over here. And we're going to mod all of our pustules as well. And so they're out of... they'd have a penalty to combat for a couple of turns, but I want these guys to wait and heal up anyway, so you guys can stay there. That's going to be fine. These 2 pustules as well are being upgraded, which is also okay. So we just cleared this. That's clear. There's some stuff over here. Is this a teleporter? It is. Do we know where it goes? Oh. But there's also a little goodie hut over here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to park ourselves here and just wait. We've got some healing to do and everything after this fight. These guys too as well. So yeah, I'm just going to move over here and chill. We've got another army over here. This is whose army? Vroom Vroom Tankarina. Yeah, I really want her to get some more experience, so it's going to be important that we fight with her. Who dis? Oh, Zeray, this is my Amazon friend. So she's exploring around. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We did spend all of our money, which is also okay. We got this. I'm wondering... We can just probably get you cheap XP by just including you in some of these fights. But maybe I'll run you over here. Because this is another Cosmite Rift, and it would be kind of nice to go ahead and annex that. I don't like that we don't have a full army on this one, though. Who's sitting over here? This is... Oh, Slashy McHackey. Tell you what, why don't we get Slashy McHackey... Oh, and there's a settlement over here, and then some loot over here. We can expand Poison Ivy. Let's go ahead and merge them up. Let's get them together. So, you over here, who are you again? Oh yeah, Vroom Vroom Tankarina and Hacky McSlashy. We might just merge you up for now, so that you guys can get some XP, farm some XP together. Kelpville, production finished. We don't have any money here. We might still want to build some stuff. Actually, I'm going to assist. This is a quest we have for the growth. We're going to help build our irrigation system a little bit more. And we might have some of our settlements just start to produce some energy at this point. Is Evergreen Biodomes another... dungeon? So you can see their names. They've got these pillars over here. So there's a bronze one over here, but I think the bronze ones are not a dungeon. They might have an external guard, but otherwise aren't a dungeon. We do want to clear this soon. We've got this one. Oh yeah, so Evergreen Biodomes over here. There's some plant people there, but actually they would move if we just asked them gently. And this is an annexable sector, so actually this is sort of where we're probably going to want to go. We're going to want to meet up here. And some more over here. That's going to be swell. Okay. Gently. Well, because we're friends, so we can just use some of our influence, which is almost capped, because 200 is our limit here, there you go. Just come over here. Would you be able to grant us access to this location? Thank you very much, friendly plant people. And, right, because we cleared this, we get a reward. Wide range mending rig. That's a tier 1 hero mod. Single-use heal. I'm just going to sell the food and this for money, since we do need a bit of cash. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and annex this landmark to Poison Ivy. So this sector will provide an extra 20 food per turn and 2 extra food per person. Gorgeous! And lets you build the nutrition center as well. Sounds great. You know, this guy has been really friendly this whole time. I'm kind of surprised, because I thought that, you know, they're all industrial and we're all planty, and I thought that, like, we would have conflict. But no, man. We've got a non-aggression pact. Now they want open borders. It sounds lovely. Now, Zere is offering us Cosmite for energy. Honestly, I almost would have preferred the trade the other way, but I'm going to say yes anyway, because if we decline a trade, they get unhappy. See, minus 50. And we want to stay friends with our Amazon sisters here. Our sistren. Now, we have this Shrike that's exploring around. Oh, we backed up a little bit because there was a scary, scary enemy over there. We don't have open borders with these folks. I don't think, because I think it's actually a solid line if we have open borders. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, maybe they changed it. Hold on. Did they change it? Oh, they did! Oh, that's lovely. Because when I was playing it earlier, I'm 100% sure about this. Dashed lines were closed borders and solid lines were open borders. But that must have been, that was a very early build, or an earlier build. Yes, okay. Right, you're still going to meet up over here because we're going to go and clear out some of these things. So just join up there. Lovely, and you're probably out of moves, but there we go, move in that direction. How are you feeling health-wise? Yeah, you guys still need to heal up, so let's not do anything quite yet with these groups. You are still upgrading your pustules, as are you, so we're going to get you to wait. Brussels sprout over here. We could build some colonizers, but the thing is we've fully colonized our continent, and while we could expand a bit more, and more cities could bring in more money, I don't know if that's going to be our priority. So I'm going to really look at making sure we've exploited everything we can. Soul Squadron. Quill just makes me keep buying games. Bought like 20 games he's played. Well, I mean, games are cool, man. Oh, let's build the Maritime Research Center. For each research and hydro exploitation, we get an extra 5 science per turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll try to get you some more coastline as well. Oh yeah, the growth irrigation system. I'll put it in there. I'll bring it up to the top so we can finish it a little faster. And then we'll queue up upgrading your water districts as well. Okay, Hero wants to join level 10 Amazon, who's already a pilot. Unfortunately, we don't have the money here. So we'll just wait. They'll come back to us. We finished the sprinkler pipes. I'm going to take the reward rather than selling it because I want to keep taking the relationship boost. I want to bring them all the way to the max to integration here. I actually don't know exactly how the integration will work. I'm sure we could check over here. This helper thing. Integration. There you go. Following things. Tier 4 NPC units. Strongest faction mods. And ownership of the dwelling if it can be annexed.
Operations available for priming.
Oh, we might want to run the planetary unification protocol. Oh, no, we have to do more. Right. To be able to do this and win the game. What about doctrines? Are we capped? Yes. Actually, doesn't that say 0 of 2, but we actually have 3? I'm really concerned about the fact that I was playing on a pre-release version, and now I'm not. That something might be a little bit weird. I'm betting some of the technologies have changed. Well, what could possibly go wrong? All right, that's fine. Yeah, but we don't have much money, so I'm not gonna run another one of those operations. But otherwise, we're gonna keep wandering around here, just to see what we can see. One was not the same as the others. Maybe we should have started a new game. No, I want to keep going on this one. I really want to play the Devar though. It was so hard. I'm thinking of playing the what's the special technology I was thinking of? Is it Pyrex? The like nuke the site from orbit, light everything on fire kind of idea, because it would be such a contrast to this. So this is actually gonna be a surprisingly tough fight. There's only 4 of them, but these things are pretty tough. 850 defender power, and we've seen these things. They're actually pretty annoying. The other thing with these is because they're all robots, yeah, tier 3 elites, like that, they're not really vulnerable to most of our stuff. Also, what do we have here? 862. Okay, so you're squishy biologicals. How about, actually, we're going to prime our sleeper xenomomes. Takes us a turn to prime this. I will spend the 80 energy for this. And what we're going to do is we're gonna go and attack these guys after we can nuke the site from orbit with horrible parasites. We still need a little bit of healing here, so we're going to wait one more turn before we make a move there. And you're looking okay, though. So let's go ahead and do a sea battle. All right, about a 2-to-1 advantage. We got octowhales. Sounds good to me. Oh, it's Knorr here? Hey! Oh, you don't think there's any major release? Definitely use that as an excuse. Yeah, there's something weird happened. I don't know what it was. Like, we got weird tech pop-ups, and now our number of operations don't match what we had yesterday. Because I could run 3 doctrines. I have 3 doctrines running, but on the UI it's telling me I can run 2. Maybe I lost something, but it didn't cancel it? That could be that. There could be something that happened in-game that I didn't see. But we're just going to keep muddling through, because, you know, what could possibly go wrong? Now, these things, if I recall, are surprisingly damagey. Yeah, 16 plus blind, 12 plus adjacent units. Yeah, they're really annoying. We do have some cover here that we can take advantage of, which is kind of nice. What I'm going to do, and there's very little cover in these sea battles. Yeah, I'm going to move here with my sweethearts. Well, yeah, these Psy Hunters, these were a reward. But I remember they were kind of... Oh, the Devouring Tentacles. I need to make sure to mod these guys. They have creepy Devouring Tentacles, which I absolutely love. But since they're not one of my pustules, I consider them a bit more disposable. Range 1. Oh, yeah. You're mostly mainly... Captivating Bond. Bond with target enemy, making it unable to move or use actions. If the unit is staggered, the bond will be broken. The effect will end. Yeah, I'm just going to move up here, because we can't really move... We can maybe get a little bit of shot, but they're all being super defensive-y right now. So we're not really going to be able to do anything. So the idea is I'm just going to move and defend here. I do give them the first shot, but it shouldn't do much. Pew Pew Sniperina, though, is quite interesting. I may not want to move her. Oh, can I move 2 tiles without losing an action here? Oh, no, no, I can't move any on a boat without losing an action. She's got a range of 9. You can see it over here. She's also got the ability to enter Overwatch, which I think is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover this area. Most likely these people are these critters are going to enter the Overwatch range. And even if they don't, we'll probably be able to get a shot off, so it should be okay. I don't want to move too close, especially with my little sweethearts here. So I'm only going to move up to here and just defend. The bees are a little weaker at 47 HP, and we're going to want them for a heal. Also, I want to make sure we're not too clustered here because... Well, I guess their stuff is only adjacent, so as long as we don't end up adjacent to anyone, it's going to be okay. So I'll move there, defend mode some more. And our sweethearts... Maybe I'll come... I really don't want you to die because I want you to evolve. Here, I'll hang a little further back to there. Okay, and we'll be able to use our operation next turn. Oh, there we go. Overwatch triggered. Very nice. They're spreading out their attacks. Look at this. We took out half the shot with that snipe. Very, very nice. All right, let's see if we can infect these things. So, Parasitic Strike. Lovely. And yeah, it does sort of spread to other nearby things. So, it's only 50% chance to infect. One infection did happen. So, by infecting these guys with a parasite, there's a chance at the end of combat that they will give us a new pustule, which is wonderful. We've got a few people in snipe range. We can clearly finish this guy off. 95% chance. That's probably the thing to do, actually. Well, I suppose it depends. What are the pustules going to be able to do? If I move here, we'll still have full thing. Pretty good range. Okay, let me start with the pustules here and see what we can do with our acidic bile. Oh, is this melee? Yeah, okay. I was going to say, why is it only giving me 1 attack? Yeah, that would be why. Can I land Plague Pods? Yeah, if I get a little closer, I can Plague Pod these guys. Let's go here. There we go. There's also a chance of infection. It doesn't do huge damage. I mean, our pustules are just little babies right now. But hitting 2 things at once is high value. Most likely we'll do the same thing here, although... Yeah, no, I think we will. Can I Plague Pod you where we are? We might kill one. Excellent. Yeah, that's much more what I want to do. Now, let's drop a snoop on this one. Okay. There's always a chance of getting a crit. We may have been able to kill some right away. Probably we will run over in there and Devouring Tentacle. I think that's exactly what we're going to do to finish you off. Blah, 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 blah.
Enemy annihilated.
Now, that means this thing is going to survive. But you can't win them all. Are you overwatching us? Really? See, that's just rude. This will stagger. I guess we'll get shot as we move. But then maybe I'll have the bees heal you after. Gotta keep my sweethearts alive. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it has to be adjacent. Okay. So, if I move you... I guess it doesn't really matter where I move you. Because you can't get into cover anyway. Yeah, alright. Just heal my little sweethearts. We don't want to lose them. That would be horrible. Continue to lose it whenever I hear Quill go pew pew sniperina in casual conversation. I'm not going to spend any more money for another operation here. I mean, they may not be infected, but... can we infect with this? Oh, we can! Yeah. Range 5. Oh! Because I have the wrong thing selected. If I hold control... Yeah, it is long range. So I do want to move up here. To be close. Probably just to here. There you go. 95. Oh! How come I didn't see anything about the parasitic infection? Oh, maybe... Are you already infected? No. The infection was for the bite, but I thought...
Our forces...
No. The other one... Hold, I can't mouse over it now. The other one also said infection. Hey, we leveled up one of our pustules. And we will take the energy. Hold on. The spit. Yeah, see, the spit also says parasitic infection. But I didn't see the pop-up. Maybe they just resisted it, but I thought normally it would say that, that they resisted or not. I don't know. You need orders. You're in pretty good shape. What we'll probably do is just, we'll park you over here and we'll be ready to pop more of these things once these guys are all healed up. We got our B. Oh, that was a quest reward, right. You can probably just move your way down to here. We do have to clear out this Marauder nest, because these things will spawn more aggro things, which would be kind of unpleasant. Yeah, and one of the things I haven't really experimented with is the food sharing stuff. I'm kind of curious about that, but... You don't have much food production. An algae farm's probably a good idea. Or just... Well, both, actually, is what we're going to want. I guess we'll just level you up. For now, I'll get the algae farm so that you can grow more, because we want you size 12 so we can annex another district. That would be swell. Oh, speaking of, we can do this. Alright, that's going to be fine, too. Passport. Yeah, I'm going to keep building all the research centers. And your happiness... we'll build the botanical gardens, and then I'll queue up upgrading these other sectors, and we'll see what's going on there. Okay. No pop-ups already infected. That must have been it, but I didn't remember. It must have been infected by just another attack. Because I didn't use the operation on it, but it must have been hit by something else. Vandals on the rampage. This will hurt relations with another faction. Or with other factions. So it'll make the growth a little unhappy, but... I guess I can decline without going to war with these guys. Because I don't really care about the Paragons right now. Right. Money. Yeah, well, we'll see. Alright, you guys are all merged up. So yeah, we're gonna... this commander's pretty hurt. Although we've got ways of healing you in combat. We'll just feed you some honey. Yeah, I do like the artwork for the aliens. All the artwork in this is great. Like, the terrain here... And look at the variety. Like, it's unfortunate that, you know, the sea battles, it's the sea. There's only going to be so much. But these things are so filled with clutter, which I adore. You're injured... Oh, we don't have a bee in your party, right? That's the bee over here. Well, we can probably just automate this fight. We've got such a massive advantage. I'm not too worried about this commander dying. What I can do is, maybe I'll manually move you. And you can set up an Overwatch and everything. So I'm going to move you to cover here. It's going to be a fairly conservative move. We'll set up the Overwatch. And then I'll just go ahead and tell the rest of them to make their own move. And I'll fast forward this in the interest of time. Looks very tabletop-ish. Yeah! Like, if you're a fan of playing stuff like tabletop, Battletech, Warhammer, Dungeons & Dragons, anything like that, you'll get a pretty good vibe. I just want to take a look over here. The less money I spend on operations, the more I'll be able to use to recruit people. I just want to make sure that no one's going to get just, like, dogpiled on. Yeah, I think we're okay. I mean, I can take over manually, but... I like being an emperor, not a general. Underwater battles, that's interesting.
Enemy annihilated. Our forces are victorious.
Dead. We got some rank ups. No one evolved, that's okay. Ooh, resources. Actually, go ahead and build a recreational dome, because it's something we are going to want everywhere, so that's going to be pretty good. The one Shrike over here is going to keep shriking around. Right, you're just resting. And then we'll probably come over here. I'm going to take care of these Marauders before we go through the teleporter. You're just going to wait a turn. We're going to keep double teaming it. Now, over here, this is a single team, and a lot of these units don't have much in the way of experience. This is actually going to be a fairly difficult battle, but we are ready to go. All right, we have full operation points. Excellent. So I'm going to use my Sleeper Xenomoms. Does 20% damage to the whole army and infects the entire army over here. Not everything's biological, but most of it is, I think. We're going to drop it on these bad boys. Let's take a look at them. Yeah, so they do have two, what are these things? Sappers. So they're just mechanical units, but they do have 4 biological units. And we're going to go ahead and run in here. Okay. I actually don't know how experience points is assigned. If Kenora's still in the channel, he may be able to answer that question. I don't know if units that get kills get more XP or if it's just from participating in the battle. Probably there's... combat experience? Base number of enemies that were defeated. Each unit in the battle earns experience equal to the total experience divided by number of friendly units. Okay, so yeah, you don't have to kill units to get XP. So support units and things like that will get just as much XP as the snipers who are getting all the kills, which I think is really good. And because in some games where you get XP for kills and things like that, it is interesting that you can take more decisions to like sort of min-max where the experience goes, but mostly it's kind of tedious in games that are like that, because games that are like that, you want to work the experience system, otherwise you're going to be shorting yourself, and it's not always the most exciting thing in the universe to do. Vroom Vroom Tankarina here, who is not yet piloting a tank. Although maybe we can steal these. I think we'll just probably run up to here and overwatch the stairs. It's got 80 hit points as is, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, we'll just overwatch the stairs. Now, they've got pretty good defensive position, but I think that some of them are probably going to come down here. Our Arborean Sentinel is really interesting. We've got the Thorn Roots. We've got the ability to shield someone with 3 turns giving them a shield. I'm not going to use it right away. It is a free action, though. We've also got Overwatch. Oh, yeah, but we're a large unit, so we can't cover. Let me hold off on you and pick another unit first. There's another Sentinel here. We've got a Huntress here. This Huntress can't Overwatch, unfortunately. They've got some Overwatch going on. So we've got 2 choices. Either I can run here and engage defense mode, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run all the way here. I won't be able to go into defense mode, but I've got cover. It should be okay. We'll just end your turn there. You'll be in a better position for next turn. The Shrike is not a death machine, admittedly, but does have a really good evasion. I'm actually going to run you up to here, because evasion mode is 50% harder to hit, can't be flanked, is really, really nice. And there's Slashy McSlashy, right, with the amazing edge weapon. Oh, you should reinstall Age of Wonders 3? Yeah, I think that's going to happen a lot. I think people are going to keep flipping back and forth between Planetfall and Age of Wonders 3, depending on if they want fantasy or sci-fi. So, we do have some range tools. I mean, we have this gun, but there's no one really in range. We have a grenade. We have Disrupting Hack, which is going to be amazing, because there's machinery here. Range 5, that's too far. It's an AoE, though. Override Naaman is range 5 as well. So I think all we're going to do here is hunker down, and that's going to be okay. And our Sentinels, I'm a little worried about area of effect stuff, so we'll keep spread out a little bit, and yeah, plant roots and things like that. I think we'll just overwatch and hope. You are going to be adjacent, but it's a good spot otherwise. We'll hope that they move forward. They may not, because they've got such good defensive locations. Oh, no, we did trigger Overwatch because they used an ability. Yes. Okay. Most of the damage is going to a hero, which I'm fine with. All right, let's consider this. We can use some operations. Now, Parasitic Strike isn't great here. It's not actually bad. We can go ahead and do this. Not quite wipe these out. They're already infected, though, because I used the other thing. So all it would do is sort of weak damage, which is not necessarily what we're looking for. We could do Biochemical Maceration to remove biochemical resistance and slow people. And this could be used on anyone. You know, we could hit some people here. It doesn't do any damage, but there's some value. Primal Override is for critters. I'm wondering about the Spore Drop Pod or a Laser Strike. Laser Strike is huge. 25 damage, single target, and inflicts burning. It's pretty amazing. Photonic Countermeasure, fire blinding laser beam, 10 damage, 1 hex radius. All enemy units hit by this ability have a chance to be blinded. That's pretty tempting, but so is the drop pods. Now, let's compare some damage. Yeah, 8 and 10. And the Photonic Countermeasures. Oh, they actually have more thermal resistance than bio resistance. Alright, let's go ahead and drop pod, because it also leaves the drop pod behind, which is kind of good. If I hit this guy, it'll actually go and kill him, which is probably pretty valuable. Now, staggering units is also pretty good. This guy would take 17. Okay, let's figure out where we're going to drop it based on what other people can do. Let's start by taking a look at Slashy McHacky here, who has taken some damage. It might be nice to do Disrupting Hack. Compromise... Disrupting wave to hack an area, compromising mechanical and cyborg units. Now, I don't know what compromise is. And then there's the mind control. On the other hand, we could just use edge. Now, people are fairly far away. Oh, you can... Wait, you can get up there? Oh, because of the ramp here. Really? 25-point attack. 17, it does stagger, and a 97% chance to do a broken mind. We can't reach those guys. Okay, here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to drop a Spore Pod here. Because that should mean that Hacky McSlashy can probably go and just kill them. And I think I'm okay with that. Do we have anyone who can heal? Maybe I should have just used one of our heal operations. Now all of a sudden I'm a little worried about doing this. Okay, let's look at someone else first. Light laser cannon. We can obviously kill you. Man, these have such good thermal resistance. Maybe I'll just kill you with a thermal cannon. Now, we have a range shot here. This is electrified. Oh, that's really good. Okay, Vroom Vroom Tankarina is 100%. Oh, it's only 38% to hit. Why so bad? Is it range? Oh, it's using hyper armor. Alright, this is the best damage per shot that we can do with this unit, so I'm going to do that. I'll actually just move here first.
Enemy down.
Wonderful. Okay, I'm very pleased with this. Oh yeah, the blade has lifesteal. I forgot about that. Alright, you know what? Let's just run in. YOLO, right? Boom! We got a crit. Okay, 23! Is lifesteal really that good? Heals the attacking unit when it deals damage. I didn't realize it was like a 1-to-1 ratio. Oh, that's really good. So Amazons are essentially mad scientists manipulate life? Yeah, they're dinosaur-riding laser women. Which sounds pretty awesome. Alright, I'm just going to take a step forward here, and... I mean, these are... Oh, we 60% over here? Alright. Ah, a Graze Animus. That is unfortunate. And this is not great range, and there's some cover and things. I can actually use my large unit as cover, so I might want to do that. Okay, I'm going to move the large unit to here, because that actually gives us a few shots. We've got, like, a few good shots, what I meant to say. We've got roots and things available. Alright, I'm going to hit this guy. We do have to hit him twice for that to work, though. We did hit twice, but they're grazes. Alright, we've got a really good shot for things over here. We can move around. I think the thing to do with my flyer... Yeah, we're just gonna come... We'll just swoop on this guy. Actually, maybe I should have lasered him instead, but that's gonna be fine. Yeah, I can get a good shot over here, but there's no cover. I don't like this. This might be okay. Maybe I should just stand still. I could grenade. It's something. Oh, that's an interesting ability. You can see why I automate a lot of the fights. I spend a lot of time thinking. Here's a flank attack, which is going to be okay. Do you have... Oh, you have no mods. I say, if you could strip armor off this thing, it'd be pretty good, because it's got 4 armor, but no. Still, the flank's a pretty good attack. I'm going to do this. Our pustule is ready to move over here. It can move and detonate. What I'll probably do is move to here. And I can detonate on this thing's flank. Boom! You can also use it to destroy terrain, which is very fun. We do have an operation ready, but I don't know if we're going to need it. Do I just want to... Yeah, I'm just going to shoot this guy in the face.
Enemy annihilated.
Excellent.
Enemy eliminated.
Double tap for the kill. Only get a single shot, but get a little closer. Ooh, all right. I was gonna say, can I melee this guy? No, I can't. Oh, this staggers. That's what I should use. Let's move up. Hit it with this guy, so he'll get staggered. We can probably finish him off with our flyer.
Enemy killed.
All right.
Victory is ours.
We got a new pustule! Oh, this pleases me greatly. We can get Imperial Shotgun, but we really don't need it, so I'm going to sell it for money, because that is what we need. I'm going to move over here, and once people are just topped off a bit, we'll go after this next stack as well. Slashy McHackey has got some upgrades. So probably what we want is, you know, more Deadeye is always good for accuracy. And of course, Close Quarter Specialist. All-around awareness is interesting because you can't be flanked. Assisted Breach. Attacks by units in this hero bypasses 1 shield and 1 armor. Acceptable. Amazon Prime. We do have some money. The Export Center. Plus 10 food when all food slots are filled. Elite military facility, so we can build our elite units. Yes, please. Here, I'll actually queue both of these up. Oh! Yes, I want to recruit this level 10, who's already got some piloting skills. Leonida. That's a good name. So, 45 skill points, but you've got some already. Piloting and War Cry. Friendly units within 2 hexes, gain increased damage. I think we make this person to the Flying Commander. They're Celestian, so I don't know what they're necessarily... Okay, you can get Biology Expert, Air Commander, Animal Discipline. Yeah, that's what we want. This is going to be our Flying Commander, you guys. I could give her Advanced Piloting right away. That's true. But what I think I'm going to do is leave her parked at Amazon Prime, and this is where I'm going to build the flyers. So I'll still, I mean, we already named the other person Tanky McTanky or whatever it is. So that you know, that's what they're being bred for. Over here, this is going to be Fly E McFly? Marty McFly? Martina McFly. There you go. Boom. Swoopy McPoopers. McFlone. Oh, these are good. Oh, Lady Hawk. Oh, that's really good. Lady Hawk. I love it. I very much love it. Yeah, let's kit you out with the equipment. Oh, we don't have enough energy to buy you a Harrier right now. All right, we're just going to leave you here. I'm not going to spend your skill points. We'll just wait. Beloved Memorial can annex a sector. We'll have to get a unit to do that. That's going to be fine. Amelia Earhart. Oh, that's pretty funny, too. I will always say yes to the growth faction jobs. I want to make friends with them, for sure. Yes, we're going to move... Oh! What? Wait. We're no longer going to have a defensive pact with the Amazons. Oh. First of all, I'm going to compliment you. We're going to try to rebuild a relationship, maybe. Oh, I was hoping to have friends. I don't know. Maybe we'll go and, like, replace their leadership with better leadership. Alright, only one of our heroes, or commanders, are currently injured. So I'm just going to go ahead and run in. That should be fine. And it should be a pretty easy fight, so I'll just hit the auto button. Compliment. It was a great move to abandon me. Now join me. Oh, my pustules are too far ahead. Hold on. Wait. No, my pustules! Oh, no! No, they've already moved. Uh-oh. I'm a little concerned. Okay. Okay, yep. Don't shoot the pustules.
Operations available.
These are all biological. Let's hit it with a Parasitic Strike. Yeah. Oh, can't be afflicted. Oh. Oh Only this one can be. We do kind of need money. Okay, no operations, but these pustules are going to run away. Whee! These haven't taken damage, so they're going to be fine. Okay. Dun-dun-dun. You need to make Slashy the army commander since the skill you take only works in these. That's a good question. I mean, Slashy's going to be a commander of something, but yeah, they may not be right now.
Enemy killed.
Now, so each individual unit's not going to get much XP for these fights because, you know, we way outnumber the opposition, but at the same time, it's much easier to not lose anyone. So that's a good thing. Plus, I think for every battle, we have a chance of evolving our critters. Tier 2 weapon I don't care about. The production's nice, but I will sell it for money since that's still something that we hammer pretty aggressively all the time. Okay, let us in here too. Okay, I'm realizing maybe the dashed borders and solid borders don't mean anything. Maybe it's just the color of the factions. That is certainly possible. Alright, you've been annexed. These guys want another settlement over here. I guess we can grab any of them. Yeah, when you sell the entire reward at once. Maybe friendly relationship? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what the borders represent. I mean, they must mean something. It's probably in the help files. But why would I read?
Operations ready.
I was elected to lead, not to read. Kind of want to use an operation on these guys. I just want to laser strike someone. It's been a while since someone's been struck. Boom. Get staggered. Alright. That is satisfying. Annex territories? Well, some of the dash lines are forward bases. Not annex, because that's still the same border, but there are forward bases. That is certainly one thing.
Enemy down.
Crits. These guys are being surprisingly sturdy.
Enemy eliminated. Victory is ours.
Oh, couple of level ups. That's nice. All right. Food, energy, etc. Let's go ahead and annex this. I can't believe... What? How did you claim this sector? Oh, this is probably your forward base right here. Rude. Rude. That's what that is. Alright, we'll get in a position to be able to clear this. God. Can't trust that Annie. Alright, you just hit here for now. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, you're healed up. You know what? Before I jump in here, I feel a little bit bad that our fishy friend has no mods. That's actually, maybe that's why, because it's not that significant. Alright. We still don't really know that they're to our southeast. It's just one forward base. It's between us and the friendly Devar. So I still actually don't know where the robot people are.
Operations available.
Alright, you're launching a little torpedo again. This is, I think, is a good place for photonic measures. Doesn't do much damage, but there's some blinds and things. Excellent. And the healer bees are the ones that took damage. I'm gonna get you to move backwards and just wait a turn in case something else takes damage, because you only heal once per combat. And a single bite. hit. Can't get close enough to hit more than one, although you can. A little worried about this torpedo, but I think we're just going to keep AoEing these guys. There we go. Alright, I feel okay about just automating.
Enemy eliminated.
Settling claimed areas just gives them CB on you, who cares?
Enemy killed.
And we've already been at war with them. If they were closer to home, I probably would have wrecked them the first time, but never found any of their places.
Enemy killed. Enemy killed. Our forces are victorious.
Damn right they are. Level up on the B. Ooh, all the way up to prime rank. Nice. Still only 40 HP. Or no, 51. I was misreading. It's 40 XP. So yeah, that's capped out. A little bit of energy is very nice. And you're gonna sit here and we'll wait for you to be healed. And we'll keep farming that stuff. This got cleared out. Now we have a mission to go and bop these guys. That's a stack of 6 automatons. That's not gonna be that easy. So I'll move my 2 armies that are mostly... Huh? Did I just move the Shrike out here? Okay. I must have accidentally clicked on it. Move you over there and there. And you guys need to heal. Poison Ivy. Nutrition Center we can build. Not all non-mechanical units produced in the colony gain an extra 5 HP. What? That's insanely good. Oh, and you have no happiness. Let's build botanical gardens for you. Beloved Memorial. You don't have a ton of happiness. Let's do that. Then I'm going to have you just generate energy for a few turns. Because our finances suck. Omega Strain has done researching.
I feel my life's work within me. I have no further purpose than to infect others. Will I explode violently to travel the air as spores, or will my body liquefy and spread through the water supply? Professor Derek Amtor's last journal entry.
Yeah, that's fine. So we can build Omega Hives now. We can build 1 per colony. It costs Cosmite and energy. Quite a bit of Cosmite as well. And yeah, we can start working on strategic operation. So, infect a non-Xenoplague enemy colony and the surrounding area with the Omega Strain for 10 turns. A powerful viral agent that strengthens its effect as you build more Omega Hives. This seems great. Yeah, totally not a mad scientist. Oh. Okay. I'll get back to you.
Our
Guy in stewardship, too.
dreamed of this archetype. The regal maiden who saunters into the clean, vibrant forest, sings a calling song, and colorful, obedient birds alight upon her finger to return her song in cheerful response. We're closer than ever to this dream. Dr. Sydney Jadu, Terratech Wildlife Division.
Right, selective breeding is going to give an extra rank to all new animals and mounted units, which is going to be huge for us. And then Arborian survey station, more happiness for force and things like that. Okay, so we need to go and unlock some more doctrine slots so we can run this.
Operations
So
available.
again, our cap is 2, even though we're running 3. Oh no, one's a one's deploy monitor. Okay, I misread this. Didn't we have like a bunch of them running though? Anyway, do we want to cancel one of these? No, I think we don't want to cancel one of these. I think what we're going to do is we're going to research Operation Effectiveness 2. Oh, it's only going to take us 1 turn, and that'll give us an extra slot. Okay. So that explains everything. Omega Hives. Yeah, let me get right back to you since you're not happy. Oh, you're already producing botanical gardens. Yes, keep working on that, please. And, yeah, go ahead and regroup with this thing. There you go. Shrike moves fast. Fisher's Bay. So, okay. Light blue, or teal over here, those are the, that's the assembly, the people we were at war with before. So we've got the Devar to the north of presumably this continent, and the Amazon to the south. So maybe they're right in the middle? But I still, other than this one forward base that they made, I still see no evidence of where the heck they are in the world. And I would like to find them, because I would love to declare war on them. We're going to rest here, because you are still damaged. I will probably get you to participate in this combat here. Module extension? Oh, you can have a 4th mod. Wow. All right, let's get you flying there, Lady Hawk. So we're going to purchase a Harrier for you. Boom! Oh, that is good. That is really cool looking. We'll give you a Bio Blaster. So yeah, the Interception Blaster is range 7, bonus to air, laser bombardment, single action range 4, hits the ground. It's got a cooldown. Okay, so it's a good thing we're giving you a Bio Blaster as well. Now, the question is, are the regular Harriers, are they the same stats? I guess we could do a combination of Harriers and Shrikes. The Shrikes are only tier 1, but that's okay. So the Advanced Instinct Controller will help boost your morale, because you're mounted. We will give you the Primal Awareness Amplifier as well, so that you have greater sensor range, sort of as party leader, which is going to be good. So we can boost... I guess I'll do the Hard Light module here, which will boost our lasers. We're going to start with that. I'm going to confirm this loadout. Then we're going to start spending skill points. We're going to get Animal Discipline, Biology Expert. We might want Aura of Guidance, which is kind of nice. It's probably a good idea to give you Overwatch, actually, because you have pretty good range stuff. I do want to go and give you Vitality Boosts. In fact, I think I'm going to get all 3 ranks of Vitality Boosts, so you're tough as heck. And then we'll give you Air Commander as well. We don't know if you need advanced piloting. Presumably there's like tier 3 flying vehicles later on, but we don't know yet. So I'll give you Deadeye, a couple of ranks of that, and a couple of ranks of Range Specialist. Okay, let's confirm these. Yeah, Air Commander gives all air units in her army 10% more damage, I think it is. Not that she's got anyone in her army yet, but she will. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move her over here so that she can participate in this battle and get experience points once the rest of the group arrives. You still need to rest and heal. Over here... Yeah, you guys are still resting. Oh, military research. So this would unlock a ship. Naval transports would get more health and armor, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. Oh yeah, Ionic... Tier 3 ship, Bioresonance, in combat, healing, that's really nice. Regenerative Bioregulator is a mod. Wait, it heals for 15% of its hit points at the... each turn in combat? And 10 extra base hit points. That is a really strong mod. Plague Lord mutation. Oh! Killing enemies affected by parasitic infection can now evolve destroyers, or can evolve destroyers into Plague Lords. No, we need to do that. I mean, come on. We need to have our babies grow. Harbingers unlocked. Build a doomsday structure in each of your colonies. Launch a doomsday operation. We're working on it. I like how it's got a happiness reward. Plague-oo! We got some StarCraft fans in the house? Oh, Growth Faction has a demand. Sure. We'll give you energy. We are capped on influence. Okay, Operation Effectiveness. Oh, sorry, I cut off the quote. Dang. I may just want to unlock the next level right away. What's Colonist Care? Field hospitals, units heal faster, more influence... More happiness. We are starting to hit a few more happiness caps. I'm actually wondering if we just want to get the next level of research. Sort of development. Infection experiments. I like the sound of this. Forced infection. Losing units in battle while this doctrine is active will contribute to spawning Xenoplague pustules and evolve other Xenoplague units at the end of combat. Wow. Organic mutation research. By unleashing a hyper-intelligent virus into our population, we can boost scientific progress. In the long run, this will help us further development of the Omega strain, with plus 20% research in all of our colonies. Alright, you guys chill. You chill. You are looking pretty healthy. Viral science. Hey, Dassen. Yeah, I'm happy you can catch me live too. These, I mean, I still, like, obviously YouTube is still like the big thing, but there's something really special about these live streams and the live chat and everything. It's kind of amazing. All right. Yeah, okay, so we can just say go. You know what would be nice? Oh, I should make requests. If there was a button to just automate this one round, so I didn't have to worry about, like, toggling it off. Because I'm super lazy, so I like to use the automation to, like, just move people forward a little bit.
Operations ready.
Alright, you see this little red thing? I don't think we've gotten to show this off yet. But yeah, we can shoot this. Now, I don't think we can target it. I think we can just include it in, like, an area of effect. Let me consider an operation. Like, photonic countermeasures. Like, right here. Okay, it took damage. Oh, it's 30 hit points. Oh, it'd take a lot of work to destroy it. Yeah, it might not be worth doing. Oh, you've got melee Overwatch. Let's say if I come over here, it'll attack me. I was trying to get in range for some more area of effect stuff. Let's see here. You got Pew Pew Sniperina. I don't know if there's a way to force someone to attack an obstacle. I can't seem to do it. Is there like an attack ground? I'm not sure. Now, if we can stagger you, you won't be able to interfere, but high impact stagger. Yeah, let's do this. Oh no, you still have the Overwatch. You probably, or maybe you're too massive. There's traits you can get that make it so that you can't be staggered out of your Overwatch. What we're gonna do with the bees is drop a heal right here. Now this thing's lower. Let's see if we can finish this off. And try to infect it as well would be really nice. Yeah, we'll just attack this one.
Enemy eliminated.
We have ferocious hunger, so we're actually healing a little. This is going to be okay. I could do it with the range thing or spores, but we should be able to finish it off. A little bit of healing from there. If I move, I won't be able to snipe. I suppose I could just Overwatch, but they're Venom snipers, so nah, we'll just shoot. I know, it's fine. Okay. The game have multiplayer? As far as I know, yeah. I don't know, actually. Am I lying to you guys? Yeah, because they've been playing cooperative on the freaking Paradox stream. I'm like, I haven't actually played it in multiplayer, so there was a moment of like, I better not be telling a lie. But yeah, these Age of Wonders games have always had multiplayer. And it's fun. And yeah, so there's co-op, there's competitive. I should ask for some extra codes for some friends, actually, and we should play together. That would actually be excellent. Is this, do we want to remove this? Oh, it's not actually part of our terrain, so it's not a big deal. Is this free loot? No. Okay, so we'll just rest here. That's going to be fine. And, yes, you're coming over this way. Oops, don't join in yet. I want to make sure I have massive, overwhelming force. There's no such thing as too much overkill. It's true in life, and it's true in video games. Yeah, rest one more turn. We're still fairly damaged. Yeah, 5 turns until we got our Plague Lord technology, unfortunately.
Operations available for priming.
But we want to run Selective Breeding, right? Yes. There we go. Selective Breeding is now here. So, does Deploy Monitor have a duration? Because you see how Deployed Monitor is no longer in the list? It doesn't have a duration. Maybe someone's clearing it. It's possible. Alright. I didn't realize... I mean, I know they can, but I didn't realize they were. Check again. Deploy Monitor. It's 1 turn to deploy. Sustained. Can only be detected by other players with detection. Or move adjacent to it. Not marked as belonging to a player. Can be destroyed by other players without triggering a war. Oh! Because I was thinking, like, my allies aren't going to go and destroy them, but I didn't realize that anyone can just clear them willy-nilly. Alright, here we go. Massive overwhelming force. There's no overkill. There's only open fire, and I need to reload. Yes, that's right, Ghost. I like this hat, too. I got it years ago, actually. One of the earlier Paradox cons I went to. I don't know if they'll have mods on PC. I don't... It's got some sort of, workshop support, I think, for maps and things. Everything gets modded, so I'm sure someone... It'll do it. I just don't know how it'll work. Alright, these guys are going to be a little bit dangerous. Even though we have massive overwhelming force, I'm not going to want to automate this right away. Because there's going to be some problems with focus fire. Now, as per usual, I'm going to sort of be willing to draw out some of the focus fire with my commander. So I'll move here into cover. Now, I could hunker down, but... Actually, I can take a shot here. Just be a single shot. That's not bad. 60%. Alright, that's not that far. 70% with the soul burn as well. Less damage. I don't know, maybe I'll just overwatch here. Ooh. I mean, that lets us move quite far forward, and our Lancer is, you know, meleeer, so they want to move forward. The problem is, this will put us adjacent. I don't like opening up, like, area effect things. Although this Lancer's 73 base HP. Okay, we'll move here, and we'll just go into shields up mode. Yes, I like that. The Pustule, we're definitely going to wait on you, though. These are just some quartzites. I really don't care about them. Now, you guys, do you have arc weapons? Power fists. They're literally sex robots, you guys. Punisher missile. Oh, that seems terrifying. But I'm not seeing arc weapons. I don't know, maybe I'll move here. A bit more conservative. That's okay. This is probably okay too. I'm going to be really careful with this Pustule because it's quite low level with only 45 HP. Alright, Kuleana. Definitely we're going to run like crazy over here. Although, I guess we only have 70 hit point at the base. The thing is, our primary hero will respawn if something happens. We got, like, weird Daleks over here. I mean, not exactly, but from a distance it sort of looks like them. Yeah, so I'm going to go there. It's a fairly aggressive move, and I think it's going to be okay. Our Biomancer, can we get a scan off? Because that would be fantastic. Yeah, we can scan you. That'll do. Exterminate. Yeah, this army here is quite far from the front. Still, I'll move you here. I probably could run it a little bit more, but... We'll go there. Come on, bees! I'm gonna move the bees, like, sort of in the middle here, so we can cover a few different directions. Downside is the bees are fairly squishy, so you have to be a bit careful. I'm betting this is gonna be a terrible spot, because we're not gonna have line of sight on anything. I'm actually gonna have you come around here. You're not gonna be able to attack this round, but I think it's gonna be okay. So here's Lady Hawk, who's got good hit points by herself, too. Warcry! You'll probably just move to here. Oh, and still technically be able to shoot. Let's take a look. Yeah, 25%. Can stagger. We could overwatch. I think the thing to do here, though... Ooh! Hold on. Laser bombardment. That's huge damage. AoE, it's got a cooldown. That's really good, though. Oh, I love the animation! Makes me think of, like, Like in Star Wars, like an AT-AT or something like that. Hope the bees have some weapon like Death Laser Stinger. Our operations are available. I'm definitely going to want to drop one. Now, ideally at Parasitic Strike, the thing is, most of these people can't be infected. They're all robots. Yeah, actually, they're literally all robots. Protective Growth, Laser Strike. We might just macerate them. I don't know. I like the sound of Laser Strike. Okay, I'll just wait and see if we can use it for a cleanup. Let's start things off with Lady Hawk over here. So, looks like we can just finish off this one, which might be what we're looking for. On the other hand, this one's going to be more vulnerable to a few other attackers. So let's start with the other attackers. I'm going to start with the Quartzite, because it's not one of my babies. I don't really care about it. We can't hit from here. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll be able to triple tap it. I was going to say not for very much at this range. Right, and it's loading up the reactive shielding, but that's okay. My pustules can move to here and just give it a little spit. Oh, that's the leap. That's not what I want. Maybe we do want to leap on it. Okay, the pustule will be a bit exposed, unfortunately. But it was a brave, brave little buddy. Alright. What is this thing again? Oh yeah, the war cry. Let me actually pick you. We can run up, we can do some staggers. We can get a good shot there, decent shot there. You've got a lot of hit points, and of course we're knocking down some of the opponents. Alright, let's YOLO here. It's probably too aggressive, this move. Let's scooch here. Oh, I should have attacked the other one, I didn't realize. Oh, no, piercing bow. Oh, that. Oh, it's so good. It ignores all their armor and everything. It's wonderful. Can I leap on this guy? No, I won't be able to do that. Can I leap onto just ground? No, you have to attack someone? That's a shame. So this pustule's not really going to be able to do anything this round. I'll just move you to here. I wish I still had my ground bombard. Okay, we can finish you off. That's probably the thing to do. I'm going to take one step forward, because I can do that without losing an action. And I'm going to make sure to finish you off.
Enemy destroyed.
Excellent. And we got a Shrike here, which is just... probably just going to move up to here. 51 HP. It's not going to die in one round at this point, because we've trimmed down these numbers. So that's going to be alright. We've got no one to heal yet, so... I'm just going to move up with the bee. Oh, the bee only has 35 hit points. It's really fragile. Okay, move up to here. Some things might be able to shoot you, but... you're not that vulnerable. Huntress, just run a bunch. That's going to be fine, too. Alright, let me start with Kuleana here. Who won't be able to reach anyone from melee. We've got the high ground. Now, I could buff someone. I think just laser lance this one. Oh, 63% chance. Is that all? Really? Should I just grenade you? Let's just grenade you. It's not a big deal. It's only one shot that we can use that for, but it's going to be alright. So the Huntress is just going to move to here and be in cover. The Grenadier can't really do anything. I guess we'll go here and just go into cover and hope that's good enough. We can get flanked pretty easily, but... the Biomancer can do an attack here. It's not much, but what the heck. Okay. And we still have an operation. We can still laser strike someone. I don't know if it's required. Yeah, let's do it. Plus it'll drop some stagger. So it cuts down on the amount of actions they've got.
Unit under enemy control.
Pustules are exposing themselves in public, Quill. Oh man, too funny. Too funny. Alright. We'll finish this one off, which, and this is something we haven't seen this episode yet, this stream yet, Kuleana's actions will replenish themselves. Once per round, when she kills a unit, she gets all her action points back. Which means she can follow up and run over here, say there, and spear this one. Get Laser Lance, critical hit! Excellent. We don't have our bombard yet. Still cooling down. Probably just automate now, actually. Can you... Oh, yeah, it doesn't preview this shot. Okay, come here. Excellent. Yeah, all right.
Destroyed.
Not much opposition left, so let's just play it out.
Enemy forces are victorious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think my hero got mind controlled. Because I'm like, why is it looking like I can... This person can target my friends?
Objective.
Gotta get resistance up. Yes, we're gonna take the reward because we want the influence. Still trying to get the growth to really like us here. What's our time we're at? Oh, we only have half an hour left. Jeez, this goes fast. This is definitely one of those games you start playing and next thing you know it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Be warned. Maybe you shouldn't buy this game, you guys. It's too dangerous. Bad for you. Alright, more robots. Man. Oh yeah, see, these are all networked together. So for each one of these that are existing, they're getting buffs to it. Do you want us to... Should we take cover behind this? Made me start playing Eve. All the games you play are dangerous for us. Yeah, well, that's true. It turns out, you guys, pro tip, turns out I only play games that are really fun. So, you know, be warned. Manipulate shield. I don't think you can shield yourself, can you? Oh, you can. Shield thyself. Excellent. 5% chance to hit. I have never seen such a low chance to hit. I guess I'll just overwatch in this general area instead. We don't have a snipe, so we're just going to get our commander here in a good position to get some decent snipes off in the future. You might get flanked, but you had 80 HP. You're fine. Yeah, come over here. That's going to be okay. We'll do that. Another sentinel here. And the sentinels can't cover, so I will move over here, though, and then cover this angle with an overwatch. Oopsie daisy. Apparently I clicked one too many times and accidentally moved the Shrike. Oh well. Because I like clicking a second time, right-click a second time, it accelerates the move, but, whoops. Slashy McSlashy. Yeah, we want to get you in range for some hacks. Come over there. Don't click too many times. Pustules, you're going to go here under great cover and hunker down. And in turn. It looks really good in preview. Yeah, I'm really impressed with it, actually. But the thing is, Triumph Studios, like, they have so much experience making the Age of Wonders games. Now, this one, Planetfall, is quite different, but it clearly still works out. Now, we can do our hacky stuff, but I'm also wondering about just doing slashy stuff. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen over here. Life Drain, good. Probably we'll finish you off the pustules. I suppose we can just go... Oh, yeah, it's a leap. It's not a spit. Okay, let me come back to you. I don't want to expose the pustules too much. Alright, if we want to do snipes with this character, I can scoot short a little, so I'll do that. But it's still just going to be this one. It's only 40% chance to hit, but that's as good as we're going to get with these snipes here. Miraculously, the Shrike wasn't killed. I was going to say, this is probably gets a bonus versus air units, right? So the Shrike should really focus on air-to-air. I'm still somewhat sacrificing this Shrike, but... I could use an operation to finish these guys off, though. Or no. I have no money. Right. Come here. Not much of a shot, but I'll take it. Ah. Man, these things are tough. I can get a really weak shot over here. I guess that'll be the thing to do. Just may as well. 30% of the time, it works all the time. It works all the time. I think all we've got left are pustules, and yeah, we're gonna want to go and finish this thing off. Hopefully we'll be okay.
Enemy annihilated.
All right. Let's just play out the rest of the combat at this point. At least when I automate things, my units tend to use more of their special abilities. Because they don't forget they exist. So that's nice. See, like all these shields. I love the laser sounds. They're very satisfying. Pew! Pew! Is that robot running away from us? Wow. Oh my god, it really is.
Enemy annihilated. Victory is ours.
Darn robots, exactly. Oh, we got to level up on our pustule. It didn't evolve, but that's okay. It's possible they only evolve in battles where there are infections. Some of the text sort of implied that. This is a secondary, tier 2 secondary weapon. No, we're just going to sell all this because we need money. Good clear. Excellent. Poison Ivy's unhappy. It's just too full. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's working on the happiness building, so that's going to be fine. So that's clear, that's clear, that's clear. We zoom out. Oh, there are some annexations that can happen. Oh, including the pillar over here. Whoa, now that's a priority. Okay. I'm going to take, say this army. You're going to move way over here to annex this pillar. Oh, it's Brussels sprout. Just hit population 16. Mm-hmm. Oh, and there's some more annexations that can happen here. We're going to move in this direction, and we're going to see if we can't track down some folks. All right, we cleared this. There's our flyer. So I'm wondering if I should be building all my flyers in Poison Ivy, because we built, I think it was here. Where do we see what buildings we have? Is this where we built the building where our units have more hit points? No. It's still in list? No. I will queue up another happiness building. It's a nutritional center? Oh, it's okay, so it's under one of the sectors. Oh, Dismantle Nutritional Center. Okay, right there. Thank you. Okay, I was pretty sure it was this city, but then I didn't know where to find it. So, every unit we build here, well, every biological mounted whatever unit that we build here has extra hit points. So, can we build flyers right now? Yes. I guess queuing it right now doesn't make much sense. We'll let this finish because you need the happiness. But yeah, we need the energy. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Ladyhawk over to Poison Ivy so that she can get her army of flyers. You need to rest. As for you guys, so there's no vaccination to be done here. Here, and this Shrike, yeah, you're gonna keep Snoopy to boot here. Ooh, tank. I wonder if we can expand to over here. Might need to do it with an actual city, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. Morale's okay. Survey station, even more happiness. Well, there's no maintenance, so I think it's probably worth doing. Same thing here. And yes, you can annex a sector. I think... Oh, maybe there is a limit. That's an excellent question. Because, yeah, it just hit 20. It's at 5 of 5 sectors. That includes its core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it must have hit its limit. Its population 16. Right? Paragons... Oh my god. Honestly, I'm kind of swimming in Cosmite. Sure. We got a proposal. Defensive pact with the Vanguard. Didn't she hate us because we were party animals? Robots... you know what? I'm going to decline this. Non-aggression pact with the Assembly. You want me to produce luxury goods. You'll give me a fanatic. Relationship boost. And decline. It's not going to start a war. Yeah, so park yourself there. Alright, you guys see way better than I do. Has anyone spotted where the teal people are other than this one forward base? Can I, like, trade maps with them or something? Hold on. You can share vision, although they don't like us, so they're probably not going to do it. Maybe we can trade vision with someone who likes us. All right, you... first of all, I'm going to compliment you. Excellent. Share vision? I don't know if this shares existing maps or just ongoing vision or what. Oh, are we already sharing vision? Maybe we are here. How much money would you need? 450. Like, they'd still say no. Like, that's sort of the value of it, but they still need other situations before they'd say yes. Maybe Jewel wants to do it. I will compliment you. You have the highest capability. There you go. Can I only share vision with one person? Maybe. Huh. All right, we're annexing this place. We'll annex it to Brussels sprout. Boom! Really good sector. And we're gonna wait one more turn for you to be healed up. And someone kneels. Oh yeah, Beloved Monument can annex stuff. Let's annex some more of the sea here. Growth faction. I of course say yes to this. You would like me to kill some quartzites. Sounds good, buddy. I got your back. We're going to turn you around over here. And maybe just wait for... that can't be annexed anymore. No. Although I still want to sort of maybe check out there. How strong is this? 1,400! Yeah, we're gonna need extra help. Okay. Oh, right, and there's this other army here. Yeah, I guess we could go now. Okay. Oh, maybe you can only share vision with the defensive pact. That might be it. Okay. Forgot we had... What the heck in heck? Look at it. You can see the outline of it under the ground. It's a crystal worm. Wow. So it can't be staggered. As a static aura? Start of this unit's turn, non-mineral units in a 3-hex radius of this unit suffer static charge. It has damage over time immunity, so I can't bleed it or do anything like that. Defense mode, hyper armor. 2 armor, 25% harder to hit, can't be flanked if you activate it. That is an adorable creature. I want it as a pet! Can I keep it? Alright. So we'll start... Yeah, this is good. So we get cover, and we can defend our pustule. We're going to hang back with you a little bit, because you're quite small. Although you're pretty healthy. You know what? This is actually super good cover over here. So you're not going to have any moves to go into defensive mode, but that's actually pretty good positioning. Pew Pew Ballista. We can actually get a shot off. We do ignore cover. I'll take it. This is a mineral unit, so it can actually go quite close. But I'll still do this and defend up a little. And Pustule can come here. So this is full cover, which is nice. Plus we'll engage full defensive mode. And our flyer, I want to avoid ending up adjacent. So I'm just going to go here and engage evasive. Okay. So here's Kuleana. Oh, I'll be able to run all the way up here. Now, I don't know if I want to run up and be that exposed. But, yeah, right over here seems good. We'll have some cover. And that's going to be A-okay. Actually, I'm kind of feeling like we can move up with quite a few more of the Grenadiers here. Biomancer. So you're going to be a little further back. So none of you guys are hunkering down. But I think that's going to be okay. Worker bees, we definitely want to make sure you don't die to something random before you can heal someone, though. We got a huntress over here. Yeah, you can go underneath the bee. That's kind of cool. And done. Need Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward to fight that thing. Oh. Wait, they have bio weakness, do they? Well, we're gonna try to drop some of these there. I actually, in hindsight, I should have done I should have done one of our strategic map operations before doing the battle here, but God, those arc beams.
Operations ready.
Okay. So we got a lot of options. Yeah, these are not biological. Alright, if I do Parasitic Strike, yeah, it can't be affected. This one can, but that's it. Not worth it. But photonic countermeasures here, we can hit 3 people and try to blind them. It's not going to do them much damage, but blinding is going to be real helpful. Real helpful indeed. Alright. Pew Pew Ballistica here. Triple attack, flank, good damage. So it looks like either one of these we're going to kill. As long as 2 hit, it'll die. It's only 85% chance, but that's not too bad. So this is pretty poor, but I think I'll move up here. I'm going to try to kill this one with other people, with other units shooting. I'm going to come here. Excellent. I think can't be staggered, but that's okay. Always nice when you can use the plague bombs. Oh, right, you've got the plague pods. So this pustule will move up to here. Not going to do much of this big thing, because it can't be staggered or anything, but it's still taking a little bit of damage. Bring it closer to death range. I don't like getting my pustules this close.
Enemy killed.
Alright, good value. So now we had a lot of flexibility with what we're going to do with Pew Pew Ballistica. One of the nice things, I can move up here and still have all 3 shots. So I could finish off this one, but it's just ridiculous overkill. Instead, I think what we're going to do is hit this over here. It's not going to kill it, which isn't ideal, because it can, you know, that means both these things can still do damage. But that is huge damage value. That's really good. And then we've got our flyer that may be able to finish things off. If we go here, it'll still get a double tap. Oh, it's not going to die. Okay. We should be able to finish this off unless we get unlucky. Okay. So at least we've got that. Meanwhile, on the other flank, I can't run up and melee anything, unfortunately. But how about you? Will you be able to do something good? Well, you will once this... Oh, you've already moved. Oh. Really? Or no, you just got... Alright, you just can't move. If I move to here, you'll be able to take a shot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... I'm going to go and increase... Oh, you have to be very close for that. Alright, I'm going to hold off the provisional augmentation kit. I move to here with Kuleana and drop a grenade there. That won't destroy my cover, but it'll destroy theirs. Well, some of theirs. Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe the static grenades can't do cover damage. That's reasonable, I guess. I guess we still have the ability to do some scans, but oh, all right. There's not that many pairs of things. 100% chance to sleep you? Or no, sorry, 100% chance to hit, 53%, 65%. Let's try to sleep this one. No, but it still got slowed. All right, there's got some value in that. These aren't going to be able to take a shot. So I'm just going to move them up a little bit and then keep them in defensive mode. So I want to minimize their chance that they'll get killed by something. This is not a bad spot for the Huntress. Not really another good location for the next one, though. Well, you can be flanked pretty easily. But you probably won't get killed in one shot, right? We'll keep stripping armor off of this thing. Okay.
Unit destroyed.
Is it a big worm is weak to bio? Check that again. Oh! Still, we're kind of done. I kind of want to get my pustules to do it. There you go. These little pustules. They're going to go and eat the big worm. It reminds me of Nibbler from Futurama. You know, a little guy eating the giant thing. Nom 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 nom. Excellent. Alright, the threat is basically more or less non-existent at this point. Let me go... Oh, this will trigger Overwatch. That's okay. I'm fine with it. Because I took a non-melee action, so it gets to hit us. That's okay. Now we're just going to slap it back. Oh! Wait, when you crit, it crits on every hit? No. So because we killed this thing, we are now going to be able to go and we got our actions back. Well, some of them. Oh, no, yeah, we got them all back. There we go. Oh, yeah, we had to spend one to move. That's why it showed me it that way. Just got to be careful not to do a range attack adjacent. Oh, I guess... Oh, it probably doesn't have any unit actions left. All right. Clean it up, boys and girls. Yeah, the one thing I thought couldn't be killed in one turn. That went surprisingly well. Surprisingly well.
Objective completed.
Take those rewards, of course. Upgrade. Oh, Kuleana's got some upgrades coming. Warcry, Watchman. Actually, I'll probably just give you Deadeye. Always like that extra accuracy. Very keen on that. This Shrike, right, you're still just snooping a boot. Oh! Oh, guys, I see some teal! It's finally happened! I'm so excited! Alright, we need to, if we're gonna do a little bit more here, I gotta go fast. I gotta be like Sonic here. You gotta go fast. Automate. They are clumped up by... Well, we'll have to see where they move exactly, but I may be able to infest these. Ah, they're spreading out. Oh, no, these two are close enough.
Operations available.
Of course. These things may be getting infected by other things. In fact, is that what I'm seeing on you? No. So, Parasitic Strike. Ah, they both resisted. Boo! How dare you! I just want to make more babies.
Annihilated.
Did you just plague pod your own brothers and sisters?
Enemy annihilated.
I think that's what just happened.
Enemy annihilate. Victory is ours.
But we got 2 new pustules out of this. Excellent. Yeah, energy convoy, lovely. I'm gonna send this pustule somewhere. Well, where were they? Over here. All right, let's look at maybe moving towards the front here. Upgrade Hero Pew Pew Sniperina. Well, let's just give you another rank of Deadeye for now. You gotta be a good snooper. But yeah, we're gonna send everyone sort of in this direction. Yeah, right over there. So we'll sort of send people towards Brussels Sprout for now. So we can sort of keep that in mind. Vessel of the Vacant Soul. more research income. Colony gains 10% research income when all research slots are filled, right? More research income. Okay, so yeah, society research versus military. Shrine of Darkness. All units produced in this colony has 15% bonus evasion, and all psi number units, which we don't do, deal 10% more damage. Holy crap, that's insane. Still, I think what we're going to do is actually boost the research. Specifically, the Omega stuff is military, which makes sense. So we're going to boost our military research and see what we can do here. Oh, wait, Plague Pods heal Xeno units? Wait, what? Where does it say that? Holy crap. Plague Pods. Where does it say that they heal? Oh, there. It's not. I was looking at the bullet points. But yeah, Xenoplague units in the area are instead healed for 8. Oh my. Yeah, I thought I skipped the paragraph because I thought it was flavor text. I was just looking at the bullet points. Ooh. Okay. Plague Morticians are in place. So we're damn it. I'm trying to go fast because we don't have much of the stream left, so I cut off the speech again. We don't need these, we don't need these. This is the super regeneration, right? No, this is a different thing. Lasers, Plague Lord. Well, let's work our way down to Omega Transcendence. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. So we gotta go through here to there. So we're doing regenerative stimulation. Excellent. Gotta go fast. Except maybe I shouldn't go this fast. Right, we are still gonna move to Brussels sprout-ish. I don't know. Move over here, it's gonna be fine. Same thing with you. Yeah. We'll just move. It's a lot of scrolling. Okay, there's the little teal spot on the map. Yeah, so we can't trespass. Good. Oh, that's your territory. Alright, that's fine. Okay, there we are. Map out the borders of this. You're gonna go and annex this naval base. You are some little plague things. Well, you go to Brussels sprout. And you... yeah, come over here. And over here. And you've done that. So, come over here. Next time we play, we'll be ready to hammer the assembly. Yeah, let's build some Omega Hives. 1 per city is what we can do. Oh, man, but that's $200 to build, yeah. Export Center, you're the place that builds the bio units a little bit better. Let's go ahead and queue one up for now. Kelpville, I might just get you... do this. I like doing it this way. In 5 or 6 turns, it'll bug me for Kelpville again. So for now, just make me a little bit of extra money. You have an unexploited sector, right? You got to do hydro exploitation. Confirm movement, hit M, right-click for speed, hit M, right-click for speed, hit M, right-click for speed, hit M, right-click, M, right-click. And you are just, yeah, scooting a boot over here. All right, size 16 city. All right, Blackheart Crevice. Excellent. Move. All right, next turn. Go. Do. Infection.
Genetic research has endured the populace's hysteria. Life-saving vaccines rejected by ignoramuses, claiming that their ignorance trumps scientific evidence.
I like the word ignoramuses.
It's time to bypass public acceptance altogether. Dr. Ava Moringa, lead geneticist for TerraTech Advanced Research Division.
Yeah, that's insane. 20% more research, please. So we're gonna have to get Operation Effectiveness 3 so that we can have an extra slot. But yeah, sure, I'll accept your trade. Ops ready to prime. Yes, let's make sure to prime our sleeper xenomomes, the regenerative infections as well, just to make sure that's okay. Okay, just so that they're ready. Go. Oops, getting in each other's way, but that's fine. Here, just here, done. Move and move. And yeah, keep coming around here. Excellent. Yeah, you can run to the front too. My little bugs. So this city here we're gonna go for. Imioid. Passport, I think, because you're so far from the front. Yeah, you're gonna have to just spend a few turns making energy. We're gonna need a bunch of energy if we want to make the Omega things anyway, so.
The Xenoplague is an organic machine. It need not be virulent. Our latest innovation
50?
demonstrates the virus's propensity to heal damaged tissue and purify the body from harmful effects, while it captures and reprograms the genetic attributes of its host. Dr. Eva Moringa, lead geneticist for Terratech Advanced Research Division.
So this is a mod you put on a unit. Once per combat, it can heal someone and remove all negative status effects, which is amazing. And it gives the units 10 base HP, which is great. But the Restoration Beam is pretty sick. Yeah, you're going to Proliferated Aggression, so we can get to the Omega stuff. Spore Hyperaggression. So this is a mod that gives a unit an ability. Release a burst of spores from the unit, driving all friendly biological and cyborg units around them into hyperaggression, increasing their damage by 25%. Oh, and gives them 15 extra HP. Also unlocks Xenocontaminant Strike. Takes 15 damage. Its chance to gain parasitic infection and unstable contamination, causing it to explode upon death. The effect jumps to another target within 2 hexes, up to 2 times. Alright, queued. Yes, we'll do a defensive pact. This... I'm perfectly fine fighting Annie, but not Zere. No, sorry, I'm gonna have to decline. I really like you, though. You want me to research... You know what? I'll accept. I know this is going to slow our research. You can see here it's taking over our civilian research, but I think that's going to have to be okay. We got 1 minute left, and I'm going to wrap it up. My throat is dying. I'm going to have to go and make some more throat coat tea and just spend the rest of the day not saying a single word. Yeah, let's scooch around here. Oh, that's trespassing. Okay. It's hard to tell the borders here, but now I see it now. Boom. And you are... My Amazon friends took over the city that I was about to attack. Oh, man. Alright, well, I mean, we'll keep moving forward some way, somehow. Poison Ivy, you're gonna make an... Okay, so what do we have so far? We got 1 Harrier. And we get another one, for sure. Set production over here. Yeah, we still need more energy. Oh, we can upgrade research centers. Let's do that, actually. Now the city... Yeah, there's some more stuff over there. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, sure.
Objective completed.
And we finished the research here. That was quick. I will... May as well take the reward. If I want to start a random war with these guys, because it'd be annoying if it did. So, would this count as trespassing if I was walking into this territory? It would. Okay. So even though... Because I think the way it works here, I think when I was building my Pact team, it takes something like 10 turns for this city, because it's occupied right now, but they have to, like, occupy for, like, 10 turns for it to, like, officially become theirs. So this is still the Assembly's territory. So we'll come around this way instead. We might also be able to come around over here. Okay, there we go. There's some more teal border. I'm like, they must still have land, right? Let's try to come around here, because, yeah, that's all there is right now. What we're sort of hoping for is the Assembly actually retake their city. That would be the ideal. Operational effectiveness, so we can run more things at once, which is great, which is what we want to do. Before I do that, let me check my operation status over here. Doctrines, we want to run... What do we want to run? No. No. Oh, this one. Yes. Organic mutation research. 20% extra research. Boom. 300 to start priming it. Yeah, totally worth it. Well, another city to the left? No, not to the left. So if we look at the map... Oh, no, the teal even went away. We finally get ready to start a war with someone, and what happens? They get destroyed by someone else. Annie's not okay. She's been officially defeated. Well, I got all these troops here. I should probably do something with them, right? Well, we'll have to wait until next time to see that. See, Jewel's been a really good bro. On the other hand, this is my sister. An army looking for a war, exactly. Must be someone deserving our attention. Well, we're gonna have to find out next time. Or we just keep developing our Omega weapons and just, like, destroy the world or something. I mean, there's still more terrain down here. There's a limit. Where's the minimap? No, at least this far. It's still space. Jeez. I need, like, auto-explore for my scout units. Oh, you can claim some territory over here, which we will do. Well, that is interesting. I am somewhat wondering. I'm partially wondering if we might just surprise war here. Because the nice thing about it is it would be more Amazon territory, so, you know, it would be compatible with us. The race would like us. Yeah, it's a really big map for being medium. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, I left all the settings on default except I turned on simultaneous turns. That's literally all it is. This is a big freaking map. And here we are, we're 8 hours into this, and I felt like I've barely scratched the surface of this campaign, despite the fact that I'm using some combination of auto combat in basically every combat in an effort to speed it along. This game's crazy. All right, folks, we're going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Next scheduled live stream is tomorrow. That is Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We are supposed to be playing Civilization and continuing our Deity Canada run. Depending on how I feel, it's possible my voice will just not be there. So stay tuned for that. But in theory, I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll do that. And I do want to continue playing this as well. And technically, this is the last of the sponsored streams, but I'm going to keep playing this game because it's pretty excellent. So thanks for watching. Thanks to Paradox for sponsoring the stream, and I'll see the rest of you guys hopefully tomorrow. Thanks a lot, folks. See you next time. Bye-bye.